Hi everyone, it's time for Sunday with Sandy, and if you've been following me on Facebook, you probably know that I am working on my canvases for my upcoming show. So, let's see here. What I'm doing here is I have an idea for a mixed media piece, and I'm just going to kind of sketch out, and I'm not worried at this point about anything being super straight or anything, because for me this is just going to be a trial run of color and composition. So hopefully that will work out for me. Can't always guarantee. I want to have a bird here. Let's see. There. And let's see. This is going to be an eastern bluebird. So eastern bluebirds have kind of a small head and slender body. That was kind of a, not too forked tail, but kind of a forked tail. And of course his wing, like so. I have a fairly large eye. Have his wing kind of like that, I guess. Let's see. And I'm going to do flower petals. This is actually a big flower. So I'm going to go straight, since I've got my inner design done here, I'm going to go straight to my Sakura pen, because once it's dry it'll be waterproof. And I know that, see, it does smudge, and this is what I try to tell people, just because it's waterproof, as long as it's wet, it can smudge. So I have to be careful and kind of pick my petals back up by drawing my center to my flower first. I'm able to use that as a guide for when I lay my flowers down. And see, it is smearing here because I've got ink on it now. But I'm not going to really worry about it too much. It's, you know, messes it up a little bit, but if this was my canvas, I'd be freaking out. But since it's not my canvas, I'm just going to let it go and not worry about it. So kind of ran out of room there. Again, this is something that, so when I'm thinking about doing my canvas, I know I've got to worry about size of my petals here so that they'll work together. So on a very scratchy outline. Once I've messed up something, I might as well go with the flow of it. So since my petals aren't perfect, I'm just going to make them imperfect unintentionally. Doing things like that, then people, they may not know what you're doing, but at least they won't think you made a mistake. They might think it just looks bad. But that's okay. And that's the center to my flower. And my bluebird. So again, I'm just kind of making it all kind of imperfect, but that's okay. Imperfectly perfect. It's kind of like doing a sketch in pen. I always have problems with ovals and things like that. Okay. Alright, so now I just need to let this dry a little bit. Let's maybe make a leaf here. I'm thinking about leaving the background white. I admit I don't like to have too much white space, so that's why the leaves would be good to kind of take up some of that. And if this style isn't your cup of tea, don't worry about it. I mean, we're not always going to be matching everybody's style. But this is going to give me kind of an idea of where I might want to go when I do my canvas. Alright. Okay, so I'm going to let this dry, and then I'm going to erase my pencil lines. And after it's dried and I got everything erased, I'm going to come back and I'm going to ink in my picture. And I'm going to use just inks today, nothing else. And that's it. So, kind of a simple page today, but I'll be honest with you. I've got a big surprise coming up with Sundays with Sandee, and I have my show coming up. So, Sandee is a very busy camper right now. And I'm doing the best I can today just to get this done, but drawing something every day helps you in a lot of ways. So always try to get something drawn every single day. And if you do that, it's practice and it's fun and it helps your art. Okay. Alright, so anyway, I'll see y'all back in a few minutes. So here is my little page, and only done with two different things. I used a Sakura Glaze pen, and I used Lindy's Stamp Gang Starburst Flat Shots in the Caribbean kit. That's all I used. I've got ink on me and everything else, I do believe. I've been very messy and had lots of fun. And I hope that you play along with me over on the Frosted Designs Facebook page so that you can have a chance to win $30 in free products from Lindy Stamp Gang. Awesome prize. Thank you, Lindy, so much. I really appreciate the sponsorship this month. And I hope you had a great time. Make something. Have fun with your art. Have a great week. See you next Sunday with a big surprise. Talk to you later. Bye.